All right, so we all know about the cancellation of Mickey's Not-So-Scary Halloween Party this year because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So a lot of people out there were kind of wondering if those classic Halloween decorations would be making their way to the Disney parks this year. Well, Disney has responded to a lot of those questions, and they said, do not worry, those decorations are going to be making it to the Magic Kingdom this year. The only thing is that we don't know when these decorations are going to show up. We don't know what the date is. Now, even with the holiday decorations going up for Halloween, that doesn't mean that we will see fireworks, parades, or anything else like that associated with Mickey's Not-So-Scary Halloween Party. But there will be some fantastic pictures to take on Main Street USA and throughout the rest of the Magic Kingdom. So worry not. Those Halloween decorations are on the way. Over at Epcot on Spaceship Earth, there was a problem with a vehicle screen that you use when you go through the attraction. You use it at the beginning and then at the end. Now, a TikTok user posted a video of what happened. Instead of the usual screensaver that we all see on the attraction as we ride through Spaceship Earth, instead, the screen itself had the Intel HD graphics control panel, which displayed a World of Warcraft ad. If you don't know what World of Warcraft is, very, very popular video game. Has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Disney, but that was what was on their screen. So hopefully Disney was able to, take care of that. Walt Disney World has updated their website to indicate that in order to dine at a table service restaurant in a resort, you're going to need to submit to a temperature screening. This is what Disney had to say specifically via their webpage. With increased cleaning in high-traffic areas such as public elevators, escalators, handrails, benches, tables, handles, restrooms, and more, along with seating areas, dining areas, and pagers, they will be cleaned between guests. Now, if you're dining in a table service restaurant at a Disney Resort hotel, you will have to undergo a temperature screening prior to entering the location. As with other locations at Walt Disney World Resort that require temperature screenings before entry, anyone displaying a temperature of 100.4 or above will be directed to an additional screening area. Those with temperatures 104 or above will not be allowed entry. Those in their party will not be allowed entry either. At quick service restaurants, menus are displayed on signage, and at table service restaurants, you can scan a code with your mobile device to access the digital menu. Beverages and other items that were previously self-service are now served by cast members instead. So make sure you make note of that when you're going to be doing table service at a Walt Disney World Resort restaurant. There are more changes that have come to the Walt Disney World policy when it comes to face masks for ages 2 and up, and those guests visiting Walt Disney World. Now, the clarification does say, specifically, face coverings may not contain valves, mesh material, or holes of any kind. Previously, they were allowing neck gaiters and bandanas. You can't do that anymore either. The current policy also says that face coverings must be made with at least 2 layers of breathable material, and it has to fully cover the mouth and nose while securing under the chin and fit snugly against the side of the face and be secured with ties or ear loops. Now, if you want all of this stuff covered, I highly recommend for you to check out the brand new Sorcerer Radio face masks that you can wear while you're at Disney parks. Nicole and I both have one. I've been wearing it all week since I got it. Very comfortable. I feel like if it's 104 degrees outside, I could definitely wear a mask like this. So check out the Sorcerer Radio page over at srsounds.com, our Etsy shop, and you can check out one of these fantastic masks. There's going to be a lot to choose from, so I highly encourage that. How about we focus a little bit on some fun at home? How about? Disney Cruise Line last week released a Disney Magical Moment opportunity to watch a recording of the original cast performing Tangled the Musical, which has been exclusively presented aboard the Disney Magic since 2016. Now, like the Disney animated feature upon which it is based, the show has a score by Alan Menken. and also has 3 new songs that he composed for the Disney Cruise Line stage production that mixes actors, puppets, and physical sets along with digital elements. So you really need to check that out because maybe you've never been on a Disney Cruise Line before, and this will encourage you to want to go. It encourages me, so definitely check that out. Walt Disney World has had another security update. If you're a fan of the new contactless security screening process, listen up, because there has been one in place over at the International Gateway entrance of Epcot. There was also one over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. But now there is a third location on the way for Disney's Hollywood Studios. Right now, construction is underway at the entrance to the park. They are installing the new contactless security system to replace the old metal detectors. They are old, but they were effective. They did work, let's be honest. Now, with these brand new security scanners going in, people with smaller bags or purses can just walk on through. There is going to be signage that's going to direct the guests to keep all of their belongings in their bag as they pass through security, with the exception of stuff like umbrellas, large metal items, aerosols, and stuff like that. They do want you to take those out. Guests with larger bags may still be asked to stand aside for a more thorough inspection or a metal detector that they want to use to scan your bag. So just in case that could happen. But I'm loving the idea of these new scanners that you can just walk through, making it so much easier, but definitely effective when entering a Walt Disney World theme park. Some of you may or may not have heard of the Disney Parks Moms Panel. Now, that's the site where you can ask a Disney vacation planning questions, and you can also receive personalized answers from the panelists. And they're very, very educated in their answers, and because they've had a lot of different experiences when it comes to a Disney park to help you along with your planning process. Now, for a long time, it's been consisted of not just moms, but also dads, grandparents, aunts, uncles, even those individuals who may not have children. They're on the panels as well. It's a wide variety of Disney enthusiasts, and they are fantastic people. Now, what has happened, they have a brand new official name called Plan Disney. It was called the Disney World Moms Panel. It's been changed a few times, but now it's Plan Disney. The new name is more inclusive of the panelists who serve and guests who post their vacation planning questions. So if you've never been to a Walt Disney World theme park, vacation, or anything else like that, I definitely encourage you to check out Plan Disney if you have any questions. I'm Jeff Davis. This is Sorcerer Radio's Disney 411 News. Have a magical day.